Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hungers are your champions. Unbelievable.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
And Jack, champions of the Dozen, season 2 of Town Ball.
All right, it's the Dozen match. 306 overall. Match 92 of Season 3, the final 2,200 questions later. The final regular season match of the 2022-2023 season, and it is the regular season championship. The Yak ranked number 1, 6-2-1. The Experts ranked number 2, 11-3-0. The winner will be the number 1 overall seed in the Dozen Trivia Tournament 3. The loser will be the 2 seed. The 1 seed does get a bye, does not have to play in the first round. The 2 seed will play the winner of the play-in game, which is a very close vote right now. We will have the bracket reveal immediately after this episode ends. Right when this is over, we'll go right into the selection show and give out our awards for Season 3 as well. I'll start with you, Yak. Number 1, looking for that bye. How you feeling?
We feel good. Yeah, we feel good. I mean, it's always weird competing against Brandon, who cares to such a level that it's uncomfortable. But it will be fun. Like I love PFT and Fran, but yeah, it is always, the vibes are always weird whenever Brandon plays trivia against anyone. We had the Allen incident. I'm not saying you shouldn't care, but it's to an uncomfortable level where he paces around and gets so anxious, and it's like, whoa, dude. But yeah, we're excited. We're gonna have fun.
He just, to your point, I just called you guys the number 1 overall team. You won 2 live shows. You beat a bunch of
taking his side already.
And he shook his head like it's like a disservice.
Yeah, this is my point right here. Like, again, I love everyone who cares a lot about the Dozen because it's fun, but it's uncomfortable with just Brandon.
No, it's not. It's not uncomfortable. I like to compete. What do you want me to say? I like to compete.
Yeah, I think Brandon's showing respect for the audience of the Dozen. Like, this is why they watch, is because Brandon does care so very.
It is his show. It is his show. It's his show.
It's fine. Let's just go. It's fine.
It's your show.
Brandon, you can't get rattled before the show starts.
I know.
I'm not rattled because they care just as much as I do. They care too.
I do agree that calling this the championship is like, it's Fugazi. This is not the championship of the Dozen. This is like the President's Cup at the end of a hockey season.
This is not the trophy. This isn't where the trophy is being made. If you win the regular season championship and you don't win the title, you win nothing.
Yep.
Regular season champions are 1-2-0. It's just the Frankettes. The Frankettes made the final four last year, and the first season it's like a 2-season thing. The first season they lost in their first match. They lost to XYZ. Last year they lost in the final four after beating the Honkers in the first round. So the regular season champion hasn't even made the championship game yet. So,
but this is
I almost don't want it.
This is storied. This is like the original 6 type of thing. So
there's
history. There's definitely history.
Yeah,
it is. Before we get into it, then like I said, they're going to have.
And also, Brandon created a super team, so he better win at least at some point.
Super team.
How's it a super team?
I agree. We are a super team.
I forgot you and Fran have a very close relationship outside of the Dozen.
Oh, we're
bad.
Very tight, but
Besties.
we went and added a player just like everybody else did.
You got to win
for like a year.
We had 2 people. We had 2 people on our team, and Fran was the best free agent at the time. Not really free agent. We may have tampered.
You took her from the team.
Yeah, you poached her.
There's a 2. Okay, so after this we have the selection show. Congrats to people on this already. I'll just spoil it now. Stephen Cheah, 3rd team All Dozen this year. Congrats to Stephen Cheah.
Brother.
Oh my God.
2nd team All Dozen, PFT. Congrats to PFT. 1st team All Dozen, Fran. Fran made 1st team All Dozen and MVP candidate.
Fran.
Brandon made it, however, has been vacated, so it does not count. Brandon.
Damn! So he didn't make it.
He did not.
He didn't make it.
It was vacated. Yeah, vacated completely. And then lastly, team news, Flux, Castellani, and Joey Camasta. Obviously, they no longer have Mincy. In the tournament, it will be Chris Castellani, Joey Camasta, and Stu Feiner. Stu Feiner will be filling in for
my
Mintz
goodness.
at the Dozen Trivia Tournament 3. So that'll be something.
Jeff,
Here we
I have
go.
a question.
Yeah.
That's actually good for us, though, because that means you'll be in the office and we'll all get like a pound of weed.
Siri, shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
I have a question, Jeff.
Yeah, go for it.
Ben Mintz still eligible for phone a friends, correct?
I don't know. I guess. Sure.
Just in case we have a college football question we might need some help on. Maybe Ben Mintz would know the answer to it.
Become Brandon Joke Hour.
I like that. That's I like your headset.
12
We're
rounds.
keeping it loose, Brandon. We're just busting balls in the clubhouse. That's all.
25th being the bonus round. Showdown bonus round tonight. Pens and paper. 3 lifelines, double up any category you want except for round 10. That's in each category round. And then you have a call a friend and your double sip presented by Proper Wild. You can answer a question twice. You can pair a call a friend and a double sip. You just can't pair any of those lifelines with anything worth 2 points. Experts up first every time. Yak up second. Winner is the regular season champion and gets a first round bye. First category is Major League Baseball.
I don't want to.
MLB. It's for the experts.
All right. Always use Major League Baseball.
Jock Jones and Christian Guzman were at top of the batting order for this team during the 2002 ALCS.
Jock Jones.
Minnesota Twins, right?
All right. Yeah, sure.
Well, let's think.
The only other Jock I was thinking. No, I was thinking another French guy.
Jock Jones played for the Twins, but he might have played for another team first. If you want me to double sip, I will.
Well, we never used the double sip.
Double sip.
So
Let's do it.
you just want to use it?
Yeah, why not?
We're going to double sip. We're going to say Minnesota Twins first.
That is correct. 1-0.
All right.
Nice.
Good job.
Don't fist bump on that, Jay.
That's a win. You guys burned a
It is true, though. They don't ever use it, so it really didn't make much of a difference. Other side to make it 1-1. Jason Kendall and Mark Kotze were at the top of the batting order for this team during the 2006 ALCS.
Pirates?
Yeah.
No, the ALCS. ALCS. I believe that's the A's.
That was my first thought.
All right, let's go with it. No double sip. Trust yourselves.
Hold on. 06 ALCS. Who played in the World Series that year? Tigers. Who the Tigers? Oh, that might. Oh, shit.
No, you saw how they overthought it.
Fuck.
Let's see if it's
I think we
an
should
option.
double sip.
Okay, let's do it.
5.
All right, we'll double sip.
Double step presented by Proper Wild. First guess.
Oakland A's.
There we go. Right. Double step.
Yeah.
I started
In your face, Jay. In your face, Jay.
Verlander team. We never
Hey,
use it.
To Rone's credit, this is like an original six. Now they got rid of the old, the new lifeline. This is like an old school match now.
I can guess myself.
You did.
Celebrity mashup.
Go
I
from
assume
fast.
doubled up for the experts.
We would like to double.
Okay, name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo. Experts.
Josh Dumel is on the inside. Is that Zach Braff?
That's what I was thinking. Zach Braff's hair. I don't know much about his ears. What does his ears look like?
I don't really either.
It looks like
But-
Braff hair.
It's like Braff eyebrows, too.
Yeah. Well, those are Dumel's eyebrows, but
Looks like Dumel's eyebrows.
that's Josh Dumel, Zach Braff.
Final answer.
19-0 on the season. Fran ends regular season perfect. 19-0 in celebrity matchup. 38
That's
total
incredible.
points. There we go.
Dingers.
I thought that was Seth MacFarlane.
Other side to make it 3-2. Yak will have their double though. Still keep that in mind. And the 2 celebrities.
He looks.
Zach Braff looks like a mashup.
That's just a guy.
Yeah.
I think it's Josh Hartnett and either I think Bill Hader or Henry Cavill.
I like the Bill Hader.
You want to double sip?
Hartnett, Bill Hader.
They can't be it. They used it.
Okay. I mean, Fran's going to get it no matter what. So you just got to go with our gut.
Josh Hartnett, Bill Hader.
All right, Josh Hartnett, Bill Hader.
That is correct. Josh Hartnett, Bill Hader.
Rome, let's go. Let's go, Rome.
Wow.
I don't even know who Josh Hartnett is.
He hasn't been famous in a while, right?
Pearl Harbor. Next category is the NBA. Anyone want to double?
PFT, you want double?
You guys,
Maybe next round.
Say-
We'll double college football.
No double?
No.
no.
Okay. This is for the experts. Make it 4-2. This Rocket shooting guard averaged 18 points a game from 1999 through 2004, playing alongside Steve Francis, was part of the trade package for Tracy McGrady.
Tell me a world this is not Catino Mobley.
The cat. So I was thinking Catino Mobley. I'm going to sound like LeBron. I was thinking Catino Mobley, but the only thing I was wondering is that too early for Catino? He was a good defender too, right? He was a really good defender. Did he average 18 a
It was
game?
him and Steve Francis side by side.
Okay. All right. Let's go with it then. I'm just talking it out.
Catino Mobley, final answer.
4-2. Other side to make it 4-3.
Magazine.
Nice.
Very
Nice. Little Stephen Cheah back.
Clippers center averaged 15.7 points per game from 08 through 11, following Elton Brand's departure as part of the trade package for Chris Paul.
Is that Chris Kaman?
That was my first guess
Chris
as well.
And that picture of him on the horse is taking. That horse has a huge fucking cock taking a piss.
Yeah. He is so ugly.
Is there anyone else?
2008. Following Elton Brand's departure and was trade package for Paul.
We all had the same instinct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go with Chris Kaman. Final answer.
4-3. Yak 15-2 on the year in NBA. It's their second
Jeff, can you
strongest
put that
category.
picture? Can you put that picture in the final edit?
I'll throw it up there. That's a good note.
All right, yeah, I'll send it to you. It's just him sitting on a horse, and the horse has just a huge boner, just taking a fucking raging piss. And it's like Chris Kaman's like a 7-footer, so it's just a hilarious picture all around.
Yeah, 15-2 on the year in the NBA for the Yak, their second best category. They're 14-5 for the experts. Next category is music. Hey.
I think we should double this because I'm very strong on this, and I do not think that.
Wait, but it's different than the adding of jersey numbers, right? that
Not
we've done
jersey
before.
math. Not jersey math. Yak, do you want to double?
We will double.
Okay, for
Whoa.
2 points. For 2 points. Now to make it 6-4, though. This is for the experts. What number did these three players all wear? What do they have in common? It's Josh Cribbs, JT Barrett, Peja. I always say the names. Just
Josh Cribbs. Was Josh Cribbs, was he like, he was a smaller number,
I'm just terrible with jersey numbers.
18?
Smart double, Cheah.
Well, let's see. Wait.
8, Josh Cribbs. 16?
16, it could be 16.
know.
16 feels right for JT Barrett also, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think he was single digits.
No, I don't remember. I don't know. 16's a guess. 16's a guess.
16 is a guess.
Would Peja have won 16?
Maybe.
5,
Never know.
3.
16, final answer.
That's a good guess. That's correct.
Nice, PFT.
Other side
guess,
to make
good
it
job.
6-6 to tie it up. Nnamdi Asomugha Raiders, LaMichael James, Hassan Whiteside.
21.
21.
Blackjack.
No, this
Tied up. Both teams have their double successful. 6-6.
Mr.
Hey, which one
Whiteside.
did you know? Whiteside? Or all of them?
All of them.
dude, this guy's brain is not normal. Let's
Say you
just-
don't watch college football. How would you know LaMichael James' number?
It does. He does
organized
draft,
numbers.
bro.
Data, bro.
All data.
Hate it.
He doesn't even root for teams or players. It's just numbers.
But he wouldn't have been able to tell you what team LaMichael James played for.
course I would.
Stephen Cheah watches a football game. It's just a bunch of numbers running around on a fucking data grid.
Next category is movies to make it 7-6 going. We'll make it 7-6. We're going to the bonus round after this. This is for the experts. Both teams have their call a friend left. That's it.
Yeah, Mom, he was 16. You're right.
Best grossing 2017 Best Picture nominee with this biographical drama starring Taraji P. Henson and Octavia Spencer.
I got you.
2017 Oscars, 2016 movie.
This was.
Who's Taraji P. Henson?
She's African American.
Cookie Lions from.
Hidden Figures?
Hidden Figures,
then, right?
yes. Is that the astronaut one?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I
it.
think you're right.
That's it.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Hidden Figures.
Final answer.
Perfect first half for the
Shout out to
experts.
Peter Chernin.
They've done
Shout
that
out to Peter Chernin, our guy.
Yep. I was gonna say that's gotta be a favorite of Stephen Cheah, right? That's all about the data.
That's a data movie. Other side, they make it 7-7. This highest grossing worldwide 2013 Best Picture nominee was this adventure drama from Ang Lee featuring a boy and a tiger.
Life of Pi.
Final answer?
Final answer. Yes.
Perfect first half for both teams. How about that?
Did they say The Life of Pi or Life of Pi? I'm just curious.
Life of Pi.
I said whatever.
Yeah.
I said Life of Pi.
Big first half. Both get their double. Both get all points in all categories correct. We move to the showdown bonus round.
Time to make the donuts.
All right. Showdown bonus round. Here's how this works.
See who goes first.
Closest guess battle. Last time these two teams played, this was the very controversial version of this bonus round. You cannot chat with your teammates.
Can't talk.
Okay.
Cannot chat with your teammates about the answers. It's a closest guess battle. You'll go one at a time. Everyone on the team must go at least once in the first 3 rounds. If nobody has scored 3 points after the first 3 rounds, we go to extra rounds. The experts, you will pick who goes first, and then the yak will match. You can go over on your guesses. No Price is Right rules. Brandon, who do you want to have go first? If you get it exactly correct, you do get 2 points. Brandon, who do you want to have go first?
Batting leadoff will be PFT.
Okay.
Right, thank you, Brandon. Thank you for your trust.
Rone's going to go first. Right?
PFT versus Rone. PFT versus Rone. Here we go. Here's your question. Total worldwide box office for the Hangover franchise.
Franchise.
That's all movies.
No talking, Fran.
Cheater.
Wow.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
I was going to specify it is 3 movies, but I don't think that should really make much of a difference. Also, if people don't know, Glennie Balls thinks I think the third is the best one.
Oh, God.
All right. PFT will go first. Need your answer in 3, 2, 1.
600 mil.
600 million. Rone.
Don't make that face, Brandon.
I went 1.23 billion.
1.23 billion. The correct answer is 1.418 billion. The yak up 1-0.
Oh, fucking road. I was going to guess 400.
Really?
That's a lot. That's a lot of dollars.
It's a lot.
Holy shit, Rone.
I think it was the highest grossing.
Brandon, tell the truth. Did you think I was too low or too high?
Way too low. There's 3 movies,
Yeah,
and the first one made
too
like
low,
800.
too. Yeah.
Brandon, who do you want to have go next?
Yeah, I thought you were too high. Just to back you
Yeah.
up.
Fran.
Fran?
I'm going to go.
Okay, Fran versus Big Cat. Here's your question. Total calories of 8 frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Oh, no.
Total calories
Let's
of
go,
8
Big Cat.
strawberry frosted
Lock in.
Pop-Tarts.
This
Hey.
isn't fair.
Shut up, Brandon.
How many Pop-Tarts?
8.
How many Pop-Tarts? 8?
This is from their website, by the way. They vary, but we took it right from their website. 8. That's what
Big
comes in
Cat's
the
going to
box
get it
usually.
exactly.
Fran will reveal first in 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
1750.
1750. Big Cat.
2,900 calories.
2,900 calories. The correct answer is 1480. Fran ties it up 1-1.
All right.
Borderline
The
health.
Pop-Tarts website is full of shit.
Nice.
Okay,
It's less than 200 a Pop Tart.
Brandon
That's
versus
crazy.
Cheah.
That's not even fucking.
Brandon
Go on,
versus
Jay.
Cheah. Number of
Go, Jay.
total wins by the Houston Texans franchise since joining the NFL. All right, Brandon will reveal first. If you get it exactly correct, either team, you will win the bonus round. Brandon.
166.
166.
Good guess, Brandon.
Stephen Cheah.
149.
149. The correct answer. 142. Stephen Cheah makes it to the one again.
Yeah, way to go.
I think it's 146 total if you include playoff wins. They're 4-6 in the playoffs all time.
Damn, good job, Jay. Ron, I want you up again. You're up.
All right.
All right.
Ron's gonna
Here we
go
go.
again.
Roan?
Hold on.
Yeah, Brandon, who do you want?
Ron.
And PFT.
All right.
Roan and
Thank you.
PFT. Roan and PFT. Yak gets this, they win the bonus round. Experts get it, they tie it up. If they get it dead on, they win the bonus round. Here's your question. Times Thunder and or Thunderstruck is said in AC/DC's song Thunderstruck.
Oh, man.
Let's do it.
Relax.
Let's freaking do it. PFT, let's do it, brother. You know it.
PFT. By the way, the
Ready?
We're going to ask anyway, continue. Yes, PFT.
29 times.
29 times.
29 times. Roan.
32 times.
Whoa.
32 times. The correct answer is 34. The Yak wins the bonus round.
Oh.
97. Yak.
This guy's on fire. Oh,
That's a tough beat.
Wow. Yeah,
a
that
good
is
bonus
that is
round.
hard.
Good bonus
That's
round.
really hard.
good job, boys. I'm
We're all locked in,
terrible
we're
right
all
now.
locked in.
I'm
No, we're okay.
picking me up.
Focus. Let's focus. It's not done.
All right, next
Sorry,
category is
guys.
college football. No double
all
on
right.
the board. Everyone
Tied
has
up
to
right
call
here.
a friend.
All right, we're going to double this.
We're
Make
double
it to
tied
make
up.
it 8-9. 2-point lead for the Yak. Make it 8-9. This is for the experts. Marvin Mims, Joaquin Iglesias, and Mark Clayton are all top 10 in career receiving yards at what Power 5 school?
I mean, it's just Oklahoma, right?
Sure.
I swear there's been 9 Marvin Mims in college football, so he fucks me up.
Mark Clayton.
Mark Clayton definitely played at Oklahoma, correct?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Go with your gut. Whatever first thought.
your
that was
gut.
my gut.
You
Oklahoma.
got to get a nice big gut. Let's
Say
go.
final,
with it.
Brandon?
Exactly.
Okay. Relax. Yes, final.
8-9. Haven't missed
gut.
yet.
I
Yeah.
love that gut.
Yeah.
Keep it going as well. Quan Cosby, Devin Duvernay, and B.J. Johnson are all top 10 in career receiving yards at what Power 5 school?
Texas.
Texas.
10-8. Nobody's missed yet. Next category is TV. This is for the experts. Call a friend for both teams available. Who is the lead actress in the hit ABC family show Secret Life: The American Teenager from 2008 through 2013?
Shailene Woodley. Shailene Woodley.
Final answer.
9-10. No one's missing.
Nice, Fran.
To make it 11-9. Who was the lead actress in the hit TNT show The Closer from 2005 through 2012?
So that's our basketball. Fuck.
Do you have a phone a friend?
You both have it.
Just call him.
Oh,
Oh,
do you think he knows
no.
it? Oh,
It's.
Oh.
Who?
I think it's Glenn Close.
but the word is closer.
I know.
Okay, that's how your brain works.
No, I worked on. This was a TNT show.
Okay.
Lead actress. Glenn Close was from 101 Dalmatians, right?
Okay, yeah, but it is closers in the name.
I know, but I think.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Okay. All right. Glenn Close.
Final?
Yeah.
First miss of the
I don't know
night.
what it is.
Tied
Kira
up.
Sedgwick.
Kira
Kira
Sedgwick.
Sedgwick. It's
Kira
Kira
Sedgwick.
Sedgwick.
Kira Sedgwick.
Final.
Always gets tripped up.
Kira Sedgwick is the closer.
Yep.
I knew
10-10. They're tied up. Big steal.
You're thinking,
It's
Cheah,
okay.
you're thinking of damages.
We knew what happened there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
It's also worth
Jay.
noting
I knew he said it.
giving Rone a Glenn Close question is like giving you an Eagles question. I'd never give Rone a Glenn Close question.
I love Glenn Close. I do love Glenn Close. Yeah.
Next up,
I didn't know. Yeah.
Here's some loose singles.
NFL.
We're good.
NFL. This is for the experts. With the Titans from 2012 through 2016, this wide receiver out of Baylor had over 1,000 yards in his second season and never achieved the feat again.
Got this. I got this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wide receiver out of Baylor.
All right. Corey Coleman, no?
Coleman.
Is it Corey Coleman?
I think so.
All right. There were other. What was those receivers' names? They had 3 of them. But did Corey Coleman go to the Titans?
I know he was on the Browns for a little bit.
That not the Titans.
Yeah. I was gonna say Coleman.
There's another one.
It's not the guy with the 3 names that they sent to the Eagles, is it?
No. You think about what's his name? Dorian.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
Answer
would
it.
go with Coleman.
Corey Coleman, final answer.
Fuck.
I wouldn't want you guys to be wrong. I would like us to be right because it's Kendall Wright.
Oh, Corey Coleman was a bust. He got drafted by the Browns. It sucked.
Right with the W.
Kendall Wright,
Final answer.
final answer.
Yeah.
11-10. Corey Coleman was an answer in the championship match against Uptown Balls last year. Other side. Yak to make it a 12-10 game.
That's exactly
With
what I
Arizona
remember.
from 2012 through 2016, the wide receiver out of Notre Dame and over 1,000 yards his second season and never achieved the feat again.
Oh, it's fuck. Steroids.
Michael
Yeah,
Floyd.
steroids. Michael Floyd. Michael
That's David
Floyd's.
Boston.
No, but I think Michael Floyd was too. Maybe.
That's a shame.
Either way. All right.
Michael Floyd.
Michael Floyd.
12-10. Yak regains the lead back-to-back categories.
Did he get busted for steroids?
I don't think
I don't
so.
know.
He got
David
busted.
Boston
He did
is
get busted for
the
something.
big zero guy.
Yeah, I think he got busted for something.
He absolutely did. I forget what it was, though. Next category is the niche category round. It is going to be Sublime for the experts, and it's going to be NBA Draft for the Yak. To tie it up, finish the lyrics of this 1996 Sublime song. PFT, you can hear it the whole team can, but this is PFTs, so you can hear it 4 times.
I'm gonna make it hard to live. Soggy tears.
Soggy tears running down to her chin. Can you play it again?
I can.
I'm gonna make it hard to live. Soggy tears.
Running down to her chin.
That looks final to me. Is that final?
That's final.
All right. Uh-oh.
Final?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 12-12. Perfect
Jesus,
16-0.
Yes.
That was
Well,
wild.
you're like 100 feet away from the microphone. I can barely hear you.
Oh, I said yeah. Okay.
I know. I just couldn't hear you. To experts,
Have me
16-0
going.
on the season in niche categories. They did not miss a niche one time, which is impressive because they cycle through all 3 players each match. Here we go. To make it 14-12 NBA draft. 2 NC products were drafted top 5 in the 2005 draft. Marvin Williams to the Hawks and this point guard to the Bobcats 5th overall. To make it 14-12.
Raymond Felton.
Yeah. Raymond Felton. Final answer.
14-12. Next category is snacks and candy.
Need that. My boy.
Snacks and candy.
Oh boy. Oh geez.
This is for the experts to make it 13-14. Debuting in 1904, this malt extract milk flavoring product had a product placement moment in a popular Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah.
Would that be Ovaltine?
Wait, this is for
Yeah.
I think
Malt, Ashray. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Ovaltine's like fake chocolate milk, right?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
old. It's really old. So
And isn't that
1904.
in?
Can you tell me the Christmas movie that's in?
No idea.
I mean, I liked it.
I certainly would imagine. I can see Ovaltine being in a.
would have liked for y'all to close the door there with a category or with a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
I don't know.
could be any of them, but I feel like there's not that
It
many
sounds right to me anyway. Ovaltine.
choices.
And you've been
Final.
hot, so let's go with
Yeah.
Ovaltine. Yeah.
13-14. Ovaltine was in A Christmas Story. Make
Yeah.
it 15-13
That's
going
not-
into the final round. Yak, if they get this, cannot lose in regulation. Popular in the 1960s, orange drink mix gained notoriety again in the 1990s for its advertisements
Hey.
featuring primates.
Tang.
Tang. Final answer.
15-13. Yak with a 2-point lead. Geography last category again for the Yak. It always is.
I
we
just
go.
want to say this has been a great game.
I'm enjoying
Yeah,
They like
there
points.
hasn't been a single missed.
My
Question.
my
I mean,
My
every
mom-
question's been answered.
my mom told me when she was a kid, her parents gave her Tang with sleeping pills in it for road trips. Yeah, like drink this.
Yeah.
And it's knocked out.
Astronauts drank it.
Yeah. Yeah, like Fran said, no question has been missed yet. Everyone has scored. Every question has been answered correctly by somebody to make it 14-15. Experts, if you missed this, it's over, and the Yak wins regular season title. Geography. Here's your question. You also have a call a friend. What are the two most populated U.S. state capitals that begin with the letter C?
Okay, Columbus would be on there.
Yeah.
And then
Columbia?
Columbia, South Carolina.
We have two.
Are those the most populated? C. Do we have somebody to call?
No, I think we're gonna.
Just ride it out?
Yeah, just go.
I can't think of any other capitals that start with C.
Yeah.
They do have their call a friend. Both teams do.
I think it's Columbus and Columbia. I mean,
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Columbus and Columbia. Final answer.
14-15. Yak can win it here. If they miss it, experts can send it to overtime. Here we go. Regular season title went to overtime last year. The Yak lost in OT to the Frankettes in Chicago. Here we go, though. For the regular season title, you have your call a friend. What are the two most popular U.S. state capitals that begin with the letter S?
Should we talk about them?
Yeah.
Sacramento?
Yeah.
Like Sioux Falls or some shit. Something like that. Gotta be a better one than that.
Springfield,
Yes.
Capital name?
Illinois.
Illinois. Just
Hasn't
thinking it's not
Springfield.
that big though. What else?
Shoot.
What else?
Let's go get our guy.
Should I call him?
Yeah.
I think Walker.
Yeah, let's keep
I
on
think
thinking.
I should call him because I think he'd pick up.
All right.
What
Just
else?
keep on thinking.
What
Let's see if
time
we
is
can
it?
beat it.
Checking
Sacramento, Springfield. What other ones?
Something like Sioux Falls or South Dakota or
No.
something. It's
Is
not
there one that
that.
we're missing that's so obvious?
We're gonna call a friend.
Okay, they're going to call a friend. Who are you calling?
KB.
Makes sense. Was a little surprised the experts did not call KB to block the KB call from the Yak.
Oh, I forgot.
forget
that's,
that rule.
I forgot that's something you
Forgot.
can do.
Usually, though, that just happens. Usually, when you guys aren't
No.
playing.
Well, we're doing trivia.
Should have blocked.
What are the two most populated U.S. state capitals that begin with the letter S?
That begin with the letter S. Sorry, let me go. I'm going through them in my head. Sacramento has to be one.
Yep.
What else is there? What else is there? Are you thinking of anything else?
You think of them first, and we'll tell you what we have.
Wait, what's the
Oh,
capital?
Santa Fe, but there might be one bigger.
Is Santa Fe?
Just ask him about Springfield.
Springfield?
That'd be close. What about St. Paul?
Is that the capital?
Gotta hang up in.
Or Salt Lake? St. Paul over Salt Lake City. I'm going St. Paul and Sacramento.
5, 4, 3. Gotta hang up in 2.
So many options.
1. Gotta hang up. 10 seconds.
Go with it.
St. Paul and Sacramento.
Final answer.
Yes.
Champions of the regular season, the Yak. That is correct. 16-14. The number 1 overall seed. They become the second team to ever win the regular season title. They joined the Frankettes. They finished the year 7-2-1. Experts finished the year 11-4-0. They will be the 2 seed in the tournament. The selection
Sorry,
shows
guys, we don't want to be the 1 seed. We don't want to. We don't want to be the 1 seed. The 1 seed's cursed going into the tournament.
Yeah, congrats to the Boston Bruins of the Yak.
Yep. You just cursed yourselves.
Could be the case. Could be the
I mean,
case.
that's fine. Knowing how mad Brandon is, it's fine.
I am fine. You guys have reacted a lot more emotionally than I have in this show.
Experts. For the second straight year, a team in the regular season title scores 14 points and does not win. They acted that last year. Kind of crazy.
That goddamn showdown bonus round is the worst thing you've ever created, in my personal opinion.
I'm looking.
Takes away the team element of the game.
Springfield.
The Mariano sisters are the biggest anti-showdown bonus round people.
We hate it. We're not good at math. Neither of us.
By the way, you guys didn't know like 4 S capitals.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we knew Sacramento, Springfield, and what was the other one we knew? Santa Fe. No, we didn't even know that. We just knew those 2.
I gotta say, you guys, KB obviously is almost unbeatable in geography, like nearly.
When truly
he told
forgot.
You name some capitals. I thought you were fucked. I was like, uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
I mean, we were gonna have to go with Springfield because the only one we knew. I knew it wasn't very populated, but yes,
I really forgot about the block.
Would you guys have gotten that if we missed it?
I wouldn't have.
I was going to guess Santa Fe.
I was too.
Santa Fe is the least populated.
Really?
I just looked it up. It's
Salem.
Last.
Honestly, the not calling him, like, I thought obviously KB would have been the person we called also, and I always forget that blocks. That was strategy wise. That was where that was bad.
Salem's third to last. Springfield second to last. There's a lot of S capitals that I just.
Once my brain got to Santa Fe, it shut down.
Yeah, I thought Santa Fe was bigger.
Yeah.
That is
St.
that
Paul.
is it. Yeah,
No, I have no St. Paul in my brain. 0 St. Paul.
maybe you'll don't forget the phone a friend block in the tournament. That's it. Next time we see these 2 teams, we'll be in the tournament. The Experts will play in the first round against the play-in winner. The Yak will move right to the second round. 1 win from Chicago in the Final Four. That is it. The Yak, the second ever regular season champion, 7-2-1. Cheah, Rone, and Big Cat. The selection show coming up next.